That's funny. Jake slid it in just before L did. I guess so. You tried, L. You tried. You almost got him. Almost got him. All right. I got about 3 hours. No wonder my name is Al. BT area. BT's in the snow? Oh, man.
Commencing route creation.
See you, Jake. Whatever, that should be fine. Very slippery slope.
Delivery route finalized.
Do? DP? Wow, my sneaking boots are almost worn out. Oh my god. I'm out of Chiral crystals? Can I like donate? I'm gonna do the proximity alarm. Emergency vehicle charger might be next. Where the heck? I see you, Jake. Yo, what's up, Jared? It's going good, man. How are you? I don't have a trike for this. Nice, dude. There's a vehicle right there. Someone's stranded. I don't know how far it'll take me. Good to hear you're doing good. I'm looking for it still, man. I'm looking for it. This one has protective armor.
Thanks for your help. This one's for you.
Has 4 batteries. 1, 2, 3. And some anti-grav? 4 batteries and 2 anti-grav? See how far this thing can take me. I did not find the Yeti. But apparently I'm going to have to fight BTs. In the snow.
Let's go.
Okay, that was the first yellow one. I couldn't get up it. That was the first too steep. Couldn't quite get up it. There's gonna be a couple that are too steep up here. And I might have to leave it stranded. Yeah. Come on. You can do it. Oh man, that's hilarious. I'm kind of scared to jump right here. Might have to, though. Come on, you beast. You beast. How easy is it to flip a vehicle? I don't think it's very easy to flip a vehicle. I haven't been able to yet. I almost did, though, there, I think. Yeah, I know. There's gonna be BTs in a whiteout.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
There's gonna be BTs in a whiteout. That doesn't sound fun.
Snag.
Ah! Just go! Ah! A catcher! A big one! Ah! An invincible one! A catcher! Ah! No! An invincible one, an invincible one. I'm not holding my breath right now. I don't know how to kill those red ones. Okay, so I gotta go around. What if I could climb there? Where the hell is this breakable cargo? Oh, it's down there. Okay. Okay, there's 3 of them. Here's the other one.
Well done, Sam. That's the last of the cargo. Let's head to our destination and make the delivery.
Discordant sludge. I don't want to go through that BT area again. It's pretty steep going up there, though. Very steep going up there. Fuck. Fuck, man. These red ones are practically invincible. Did I get it? Or did it just go back to where it was? It's just going back to where it was. I don't know what to do about these red ones. Let me try and sever its umbilical cord. Are you kidding me? No. God damn it, man. What am I even supposed to do here? I can't kill those red ones. This one's really tanky too. Catcher. Crypto bio painting. I don't think there's any up this way, so I'm just gonna keep climbing. Could be wrong. Maybe I'll find a Yeti up here. That'd be nice. That's a long way. My stamina's about half depleted. I hear it. Did you hear the Yeti? I swear to God, I heard like a moaning roar type sound. Still trucking, still trucking, still trucking, still trucking. You hear that? Bro. That's the sound of a Yeti. Yeah, you should probably ban her, Jared. Yeah, ban her. Please. It sounds like it's coming from that way. That was a little bit dangerous. I can't build a zip line. Okay, this is gonna be sketchy as fuck. Just can't head straight down or I'll fall. The snowflakes are like pink because we're still near a BT area. Really wish I had a trike, but I don't have a trike. Trike would have came in so handy. Okay, it looks like it's not so steep anymore. Oh no. Nighttime. Can't see nothing, man. Can't tell if I'm going up or down.
Commencing route creation.
Actually, no.
Delivery route finalized.
Man, it's dark. Holy crap, it's getting dark. Kind of feel like I want to go that way. That looks way too steep. That looks way too steep there. Yeah. Where is it not way steep? Holy shit. Oh my god. I should try and go down here, I think.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route final up. Commencing route creation. Delivery route.
All the other ways are way too steep. There's the DHV Magellan. It's inoperable. I'm gonna have to drink from the canteen soon. I'm running out of stamina. It is cold. I got my oxygen mask on. This is pretty rough. Seductive puppy. That person's PS name was Seductive Puppy. That's so funny. Okay, climbing's gonna be pretty rough here. I'm gonna lose a lot of stamina climbing up this hill, I think. I need to fabricate new boots, I think. Cargo container ruined. Stranded cargo 203. Is that from the timefall? Timefall snow? Is it the one that I have on my back? So it's just a container, right? Shit, man. Wasn't fast enough. I guess I was supposed to use a vehicle the whole time. The container's ruined, but maybe the contents will be passable when I get there. Damn, dude, the snow ruined the containers. Because I couldn't get past the BTs in a vehicle. Fuck. Fucking A, man. Alright, Melody. Sure. Actually, no. I'm going to karaoke after I stream. Karaoke night. At Clubhouse. So probably not. Fucking fragile contents. Getting ruined by the timefall snow. What the hell? Sorry about your cargo being ruined. Contents damage 0. Cool. Yes, I am singing. It's perfect. Perfect condition.
It's just wonderful. I can see the love and care you put into your craft. There's no denying your incredible skill, and I really can't thank you enough. I'd like you to put this shelter on the chiral network.
Well, you better tell Jake, Jared. Better tell Jake that He's gonna be bummed. Chiral shock cannon. I don't know. I was down for it. But if you don't want to play, then that's fine. I don't want to play either. I want to play Death Stranding. Jake's gonna be pretty bummed though. What time's your guitar lesson?
Now displaying your current porter grade.
And now I'm finally online. Accordingly, I was able to analyze the cargo you just dropped off. Seems it was developed with the aid of an unknown technology, which I've taken to calling ghost tech. From what I can tell, it reacts to chiral radiation on a specific wavelength. The reason I mention it is because the chiral shock cannon data I shared with you is the product of research that leverages this principle. The chiral radiation it generates can pass through objects without destroying them. Practically speaking, this means you can incapacitate enemies hiding behind walls and such. It should also deal damage to BTs and mechs as well. It's pretty powerful as far as ranged weapons go. You can't use it without anchoring it to the ground first, though. Makes a lot of noise, too. Gotta think before you fire. You know, even I've heard stories about Higgs and his plans. So if the chiral shock cannon helps you stop him, that'll make my day. And if you can deliver my research data to South Fort Knott, you should be able to get some new and improved tech to help you out. There's a lot of other folks on this mountain doing specialized research. If you bring them onto the chiral network too, I'm sure they'll hook you up with all kinds of goodies. Well, I'm familiar with the tar therapist, at least. He's researching potential applications of the stuff as a healing agent. While his specialty is medicine, he's also well-versed in various tar phenomena. If all that sounds interesting, it might be worth seeking him out. However, it doesn't seem like he's posted any urgent orders recently. So I'd say your best bet is to find cargo that didn't make it to him and try to deliver it to his shelter yourself. It's entirely possible he might be able to offer you things neither one of us could possibly imagine. I came here with the advance expedition, actually. Tagged along with this one researcher. I guess you could say we were like mentor and student. Can't go anywhere without tripping over stranded cargo in these parts, you see. The stuff we found was like nothing we'd ever seen before. Invaluable materials for our scientific pursuits. So, when my mentor was about to leave for South Fort Knott, I realized that I wanted to stay put. I thought that if I got this place on the chiral network, I'd be able to share future discoveries made here much more easily. Moving forward, I expect that my efficiency will increase substantially, allowing me to be of greater use to you and others. It fires a focused bolt of chiral radiation generated on a very specific wavelength. Packs a powerful punch, and is perfect for incapacitating distant enemies. It's also great against mechs. Even the ones with thick armor should take significant damage from it. Hell, this spectrum of chiral radiation is also proven to be effective against BTs. Its size does make it a touch unwieldy, but it's simply one of the most devastating ranged weapons there is. If you can get South Fort Knott onto the chiral network, I should be able to share the data for this invaluable technology with them. They've got some quality facilities of their own. Bet they could use them to make you something even more impressive.
Bye for now.
Thanks again, you've been a big help. Definitely couldn't have managed this on my own. I'm still concerned about the armed survivalists to the south of here, not to mention Higgs and his future plans. So I'll be rooting for you to keep on doing what you can to make things better for us all. I don't know if I can come up with anything else to help with that, but I'm willing to give it a try. Your support would be appreciated too. Anyway, I'm prepping some cargo I'd like taken to South Fort Knott. You're headed that way, right? Be warned that this cargo can explode if handled improperly, and should be considered extremely dangerous.
Awesome.
So if and when you take this main order, handle it with the utmost care. Good luck with everything. I'll see you around.
Alright.
Sam, apologies for the sudden call. Once again, I'm contacting you via our dedicated private line. No one else will be able to listen in on our conversation. I'll get to the point. Has Charlie ever behaved in a manner you felt was suspicious?
Yes.
Because his credibility, as routinely calculated by APAS, appears to have dropped sharply. Despite attempting to confirm his credentials via the UCA's National ID Registry, it does not appear anyone has ever actually met the man. It may well be the case that he does not even exist. A ghost, so to speak. I can only hope that my suspicions are unfounded. For now, Sam, proceed to South Fort Knott and put it on the chiral network as planned. It is imperative that we improve the DHV Magellan's capabilities to better contend with Higgs and his forces. And the sooner we connect all of Australia to the network, the better. When you are ready to proceed, you can pick up your next main order from the delivery terminal at this facility.
To the adventurer. Deliver performance enhancing nutritional shakes containing quandong extract. This looks like a nice bath right here. I wonder where this tar therapist is. Oops. My boga skeleton is pretty badly damaged too. Doesn't cost any resins, but that's all my ceramics. That's okay. Oops.
Sam, we should stay focused on our primary mission. That end, you should pick up the next main order from the Phantom Smith's delivery group.
Oh, nice. Alright, alright. I'll stay focused on the main mission, doll man. Damn it, man. I'm in this coffin board for nothing.
Thanks for the help. Thanks, Cameron.
Unable to obtain additional data from the DHV Magellan. Updating information with data from within chiral network coverage only.
I want this one next, and it costs 90. So 45 more.
Unable to obtain updating.
It looks like I just head straight down. Yeah.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Okay. That's okay. Just keep it down. I don't want to get shot at. So I'm going to go up over this ridge. If I can. Can I make it through here? There's the Aurora Australis again. Yeah, this Australian Yeti has been quite hard to find. Unfortunate. There's so many things I could have done. I could have done so much more. I could have done so much more and gotten better prepared.
Good evening, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected.
That's fine. I'll be fine.
Usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
Uh-huh. I didn't upgrade my weapons enough for the inevitable finale.
Well, hazardous materials notwithstanding, I see you got here in a timely fashion. At one moment, while I confirm the cargo's condition.
It's gorgeous!
No damage to speak of? Thank you for transporting my cargo with care.
You're welcome. Pierre Southern.
I'm on the cusp of a breakthrough, thanks to you. Let's both continue to give it our all. Go ahead and connect your Cupid.
Almost. Chiral cannon for your vehicle. Bringing this cannon to populated areas is strongly discouraged. Studded spikes for your tires. And a nice song.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Barely went up at all. $160.
On the network at last, eh? I've been waiting for this moment for so very long. This should enable me to increase the pace of my research into new defensive solutions. As for the cargo you brought me, it's the culmination of the Phantom Smith's recent efforts. I applied a few finishing touches, and voila! I can now share with you the data for a chiral cannon. It is a devastatingly powerful weapon that can be mounted onto pickup off-roaders. You'll find it deals unparalleled damage to BTs as well as ghost mechs. Which might come in handy, since it's not just armed survivalists that have been sighted recently. It's ghost mechs too. It's hard to say, but Higgs might be up to something.
So that's all the more reason to have weapons suited to dealing with his minions. Ideally, this cannon would only be effective against PTs and mechs. Unfortunately, though, such firepower is more than enough to kill any human outright, so please use it wisely. In addition, I'm happy to share some new pickup off-roader tires that will significantly improve its traction. You can swap them in and out as you like when customizing your vehicles. I highly recommend using these if you're planning to tackle a snow-covered mountain. It fires chiral particles at an extremely high velocity. Its considerable size makes it impractical to carry, so we've designed it to be mounted on pickup off-roaders instead. Whilst it needs a moment to charge before it can be fired, it boasts tremendous stopping power. And it will automatically track hostile targets, allowing you to engage with ease whilst driving. Giant BTs and ghost mechs are tougher than ever these days. It's truly unfortunate, but we have no choice but to rely on weapons of this caliber. A necessary escalation to combat Higgs and his forces. But I must also reiterate that due to the destructive potential of this cannon, it should never be used where humans may be harmed. In the wake of the Death Stranding, we've been witness to all manner of new and unknown phenomena. The research team to which I belong has worked to classify said phenomena, that we might determine which can be leveraged for practical applications. The Phantom Smith is also one of our number. The two of us shared a mentor, as it happens. The man responsible for developing the navigational systems of the DHV Magellan. His influence is largely why I study vehicles and related tech. We don't yet know why ghost mechs are able to operate outside of chiral network coverage, but we do have a working theory. And if the principles of this theory prove true, we can take advantage of them. Fortunately, the cargo you've brought may well hold the answers to many outstanding questions. I strongly suspect we'll make rapid progress in the days to come, meaning you can look forward to even more new and exciting creations. Thank you again for your help. I'll be sure to continue my research into ghost technology in the days ahead. I intend to look into ways of ensuring we have greater freedom of movement with our vehicles, even in dangerous areas. Any assistance you can provide would be greatly appreciated. Oh, before you go, I have a parting gift for you. A gift I was instructed to give you by my mentor. This cargo will allow you to enhance the DHV Magellan's weaponry, per Tarman's request, I believe. I'll need some time to prepare it for transport, though. In the meantime, please avail yourself of the private room here. I'll be sure to post the order by the time you wake up. So, go on and have a good nap.
Sam, it's me. Our enemies have grown bolder and more aggressive, but I see you were all able to fend them off in the end. Chiral network coverage now stands in excess of 85% across Australia. We are already seeing indications of plate gate formation in the near future as well. Just a bit more, Sam. I know you and your comrades will finish what we've started, and to prepare for what's to come. I encourage you to rest in your private room. Be advised, Sam, that I've switched this call to private mode. We need to talk about Charlie. I reviewed the contract between APAC and Drawbridge and followed the money. By doing so, I was able to confirm that funding for Drawbridge was provided by none other than Bridges. Though they used intermediaries to obfuscate the transactions, Bridget is undoubtedly the source of your patron's funds. In other words, Drawbridge cannot be considered as an independent civilian organization. Should these details come to light, your attempts to integrate Mexico and Australia into the chiral network could be misconstrued as an expansionist effort. When I tasked Drawbridge with these missions, it was under the assumption that it was a non-government operation. But I, APAC, and you yourselves may have all been deceived. I will continue to pursue this investigation for now. Take this time to rest and recover in your private room.
Frostbite and sunburn have healed. Well, that's good. Why is it pink? Why is it?
Stand clear.
Why is it magenta? Why is Hartman here? Where the hell am I?
Just like old times.
Where are we?
This place does wonders for my mood. The repairs to the DHV Magellan are still ongoing, so I thought to return here and see if I couldn't make progress with our Lou investigation.
Learn anything new?
Well, at the Motherhood's facility, we managed to confirm that Lou's original serial number was none other than BB00. And this is what I found when I attempted to search for associated records. To build the chiral network, 9 sacrificial BBs were prepared. However, the network's original design required only 1. A single sacrificial BB unit, facilitating chiral communications across the entire North American continent.
Are they good right now?
This approach called for what was dubbed a core bridge baby. And BB00 was a lucky candidate assigned to play this role. However, Bridges subsequently abandoned the idea, their tests having failed to yield the desired results. And so it was that the model requiring multiple sacrificial BBs was ultimately adopted.
Meanwhile, Lou was placed into
Nice.
storage for an extended period, and for reasons yet unknown, inherited the identity of BB-28.
Records indicate that the Bridges research team was responsible for the reclassification.
Were they trying to cover up the earlier experiments by falsifying Lou's production year, perhaps? Or did Bridges have some other hidden agenda?
I'm afraid that remains unclear.
Well, we now know Lou was born 11 years ago. There may very well have been a connection with Neil.
You know, my fondness for this place isn't wholly nostalgic. It has the most delightful hot springs, you see. Though, truth be told, even they aren't my favorite thing about it. If you can find the time, you should come visit. Give the old bones a soak.
Oh, a warm bath does sound good.
Perfect treat for a weary traveler. Anyway, I'll see you aboard the Magellan.
So am I gonna be free to explore soon?
Do you read me, Sam? This is Tarman. I've relocated my hand at last, out there on the currents, bobbing along like before. Now that our connection has been re-established, I should finally be in a position to wrap up repairs on the ship. But that won't be enough for what's coming. We need to improve our weaponry as well. South Fort Knott is home to an exceptional researcher. It so happens that they were instrumental in the construction of this fine vessel, and they're preparing the latest and greatest weapons for our use as we speak. Just a few more hurdles, Sam. Access the South Fort Knott delivery terminal and take care of the main order for me.
I dare say tomorrow may have mastered her unique abilities. She can complete the apple aging exercise flawlessly and with remarkable consistency. It's been a boon for her confidence. I am ever so happy for her, as I'm sure you are as well. That sure looked good, Sam. Pierre Southern of South Fort Knott, was it? To think his mentor was instrumental to the development of the DHV Magellan's propulsion systems. One could go so far as to say that he's one of our vessel's many fathers.
Thank you for coming. Wir auf dem Entscheid. Die other father.
Hello, Sam. Feeling rested and refreshed? I finished preparing your next delivery for you. The equipment to enhance the DHV Magellan's weaponry. You'll find it utilizes cutting-edge technology, the fruits of our recent research. Oh, and my mentor also asked that you deliver a hearty good day to Tarman. Anyway, take on the main order and pick up the cargo.
Sam, you'll forgive me for using our private line again. I did a deep dive into the DHV Magellan's provenance. While it is indeed a civilian vessel that has been retrofitted for this mission, the financing for that work appears to have come from Bridget's own accounts, just like the funding for Drawbridge itself. It would be fair to say that this would make it a government vessel, in effect. Charlie was involved in all of the relevant transactions as well. This only increases the likelihood that Charlie has connections to the UCA. Of course, it now seems likely that Charlie does not exist. In which case, these actions may have actually been the work of APAC. If everything, including the extension of network infrastructure, was simply a pretext for territorial expansion, then it's plain our company has made a grave error. Further investigation is warranted, but that will require a little more time, as will the DHV Magellan's repairs, for that matter. This is a delicate situation that requires caution, and we cannot afford to ignore the threat that Higgs poses either. As such, your best course of action is to continue to undertake main orders and prioritize linking up the remainder of the continent. As always, I will contact you if and when I learn more. Don't let us down, Sam.
Rocket components. £11.3. or 11.3 kilograms.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Sam, it's Deadman. Hartman is away on the beach, so I've taken the liberty of borrowing his Ha again in his absence. I've also been making use of my own time on the beach to scour the UCA database for answers about BB-00. As I told you before, it's much easier to get around their security from here. We previously thought that BB-00 was placed into storage and reclassified as BB-28, and that this was done by Bridges to conceal the existence of the Cord Bridge Baby program from the public. However, it turns out that information was falsified, and now we know what really happened. Bridges intended to decommission and dispose of BB-00, but someone intervened behind the scenes. They ensured that BB-00 was spared and sent to a storage facility where it received the BB-28 serial number. Per the official records, however, BB-00 was decommissioned, and Bridges had no reason to believe otherwise. So, who do you think was behind this deception? Well, I determined which account was used to manipulate the BB records. It was registered to a Bridges member with the highest level access permissions. As you may have guessed, Sam, it was the leader of the first expedition, Amelie. And she did it all just to protect Lou.
It was Amelie. I can't believe she went to such lengths. It was thanks to her that you could even meet Lou in the first place, then.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
I forgot to put spiky tires on. Can I customize this thing? And it only has 2 battery packs. Damn.
I'm counting on your aid.
Out of metals. Out of metal. Damn. But at least I got spiked tires. God damn it. I crashed into a freaking wall and damaged the cargo already. 6% damage. 60% damage. Fuck. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna dismantle this one. So I can make one with no tires.
Hello, Sam. I finished. You'll find it. Oh.
Already saw this. This one has no tires. Just 2 batteries and a sticky cannon, though. First things first, tires. Machine gun. Mortar. Battery. Battery. Out of metals. Okay. But at least I got 2 batteries now instead of 1 battery. Okay, so I can't crash at all. Okay, I've seen this already too.
It's dead man. I've also as we and that and
Amelie. It was Amelie.
It was Amelie. I can't believe she went to such lengths. It was thanks to her that you could even meet Lou in the first place then.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
No bridges. Just goes straight through BT area. Great. Fuck. No, that's too steep. There's armed hostiles there. Fuck it, I'd rather deal with armed hostiles than BTs, honestly. That's what I got the mortar and the machine gun for. Sorry about your ladder, bro. Sorry about your ladder. God damn it, man. Jesus Christ. Should have brought the Cairo cannon. These snow tires make it so much easier. Oh, I'm close. I'm really close. Snow tires, let's go. I got snow tires. There's so many weapons around here. I have a feeling there's going to be a boss fight. That was close. I almost crashed at the very end.
Welcome back, Sam. I see you come bearing gifts. Just give me a moment to check your cargo. Truth, Sam. This cargo's in flawless condition. You're in a class of your own.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Here's a little something for you. Feel free to use it. We'll prep the main cannon for immediate use and look into making improvements to the other armaments as well. It won't be long now till the DHV Magellan is fully operational. Fragile and the others should be back soon too. Anyway, I'd better hurry up and see to the remaining repairs. Thanks again, Sam.
Sam, your next objective will also be your last. Terminal Fort Knott. To put them on the grid, you'll first need to link up the Southern Environmental Observatory. It's safe to assume that this final step will be the most challenging yet. For now, you should rest in the private room to ensure you're well prepared for what's to come.
Terminal Fort Knott. It's the only option. Well, I put in 40 hours last week. The only option was check on Lou. It's a nightmare. Yeah. It's just one of his nightmares. Jared, look at these awesome Insta photos.
Sam, the next site you'll be putting on the grid is the Southern Environmental Observatory. But there have been some developments. Armed survivalists have established a base in between us and the observatory, and they've also set up some chiral jammers. Now, we won't be able to proceed with our plans until they're out of commission. And that's not our only concern. Ghost mechs have been spotted in the region. And we have every reason to
There's like a old Polaroid camera.
I'm afraid it's only going to get tougher from here on out. Once you've finalized your preparations, accept this main order from the delivery terminal.
See, look at the photos. Yeah. I would take another one. Oh wait, they're not here. Dang. Can't take photos, they're not here. Should I shake the baby one time for old time's sake? He likes it.
That's right, just sleep.
He likes it. No, it's okay. Don't cry. Snow. Kind of like snow. I'll keep this on. Okay. Continue. I only have about maybe like 45 minutes left before I have to go to karaoke.
Did you sleep well, Sam? Repairs to the DHV Magellan are now complete. We're ready for you to chart our next course. The main cannon is being fitted as well, but it'll take a while for it to be calibrated. I'll let you know when it's ready for use. Anyway, the new and improved DHV Magellan is now at your service.
So I can go anywhere.
You need to do out there.
Finish off anything you need to do out there.
The chiral network.
Hooray!
We're counting on you, Sam.
Combat mission. Let's check on my, how's it all doing? Wonder if I can repair my weapons with repair spray. So I use one more blood bag and a couple of MP grenades, I think. See what I got on me right now. Or actually, I could just check this. I think I'm good. I might stop the stream now, though. It's 7:03, and I have to be back at Clubhouse by 4. So that means I have less than an hour before I have to get back to Clubhouse for karaoke. I'm gonna go back to my room because it's cold out here. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go back to my room and then I'm gonna fast travel with the Magellan to somewhere else. When the hell did I... Okay, there's the Adventure, there's the East Distribution Center. Eastern Environmental Observatory. Phantom Smith. The Chronobiologist. And then there was another one. I'm gonna go to Hartman's lab. I thought there were hot springs around here. He said there were hot springs around here.
This one's for you.
I think I'm gonna lose the spacesuit helmet and emu. Is there an emu up here too? I want to build it. I want a ladder. Outside permitted construction area. What? What? No construction? Okay. Outside permitted construction area? What? What? What is this? Why can't I construct? Hello, other porters. Why can't I put a ladder? It's so weird. I hear an animal. Outside permitted construction area. The hell? That's what I was hearing. These guys over here. I wonder how damaged my exoskeleton is now. 30% damaged oxygen mass, 42% Boca skeleton. Okay, I want to get rid of this oxygen mask. Okay, I got the boost skeleton now for faster terrain traversal, not safer terrain traversal. Climbing power gloves, those are good. Sneaking boots are fine. Boost skeleton is brand new. That's the only thing that's kind of damaged, these two, the ones that were on my shoulders. Alright, I really have to pee, so I'm just gonna call it because I don't want to go to Clubhouse last minute. So I'll figure out what I want to do. Figure out what I want to do next time I stream Death Stranding. I want to try and get as many 4 stars as I can before I make actual progress in the game. I'm going to overwrite 23. And then once I get to 25, I'll start overwriting this one, like the really early ones. Oh, man. Well, that was fun. Not too busy. Didn't get to fight at all, or fight a boss, or storm a base, or anything like that, but made a little bit of progress. And now I get to go around doing a bunch of sub orders and standard orders before I get back to the main mission. But I'll see you guys next time. I gotta go. Later.